Did you know that the state of your gut can make or break your overall health? That's right. The food you eat doesn't just fuel your body. It directly impacts the trillions of microorganisms living in your gut, known as your microbiome. These tiny but powerful bacteria control everything from your digestion to your immune system and even your mood. But what if I told you that one common food ingredient could be wreaking havoc on your gut health, leading to a cascade of health issues? In this video, we're going to uncover the most dangerous food for your gut microbiome that you might be consuming daily without even realizing it. Stick around, because this is information you won't want to miss. But before we go ahead, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the latest health tips and insights. Industrial fibers are synthetic substances that are often added to processed foods. Unlike natural fibers found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, industrial fibers are typically manufactured in laboratories and are intended to mimic the effects of dietary fibers. These fibers are promoted as beneficial to health, often labeled as functional fibers, and are added to foods to increase fiber content without affecting taste or texture. However, despite their claims, industrial fibers can be detrimental to gut health. Natural fibers, such as those found in vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, are essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system. They provide bulk to the stool, help regulate bowel movements, and serve as food for beneficial gut bacteria. These natural fibers are fermented by the microbiome, producing short-chain fatty acids that nourish the cells lining the gut and help maintain the integrity of the gut barrier. When consumed, industrial fibers can alter the composition of the gut microbiome in unfavorable ways. Unlike natural fibers, which promote the growth of beneficial bacteria, industrial fibers can feed pathogenic microbes, those harmful bacteria that can disrupt gut health. These pathogenic microbes thrive on industrial fibers, leading to an imbalance in the gut flora. The degradation of the mucus layer by these pathogenic microbes can contribute to a condition known as leaky gut. In a healthy gut, the mucus layer and the tight junctions between cells in the intestinal lining act as a barrier, keeping out harmful substances while allowing nutrients to pass through. Emulsifiers are another class of additives that can have a significant impact on gut health. These substances are used in the food industry to improve the texture and shelf life of products by helping to mix ingredients that would otherwise separate, such as oil and water. Common emulsifiers include maltodextrin, xanthan gum, monoglycerides, and propylene glycol. Maltodextrin, one of the most commonly used emulsifiers, is a highly processed carbohydrate derived from corn, rice, or potato starch. It is often used as a thickening agent in processed foods. Xanthan gum, another popular emulsifier, is a polysaccharide that is produced through the fermentation of glucose or sucrose by the bacterium Xanthomonas campestris. These emulsifiers are prevalent in many processed foods, ranging from salad dressings and sauces to ice cream and baked goods. One of the most alarming effects of emulsifiers is their ability to contribute to gut inflammation. This occurs because emulsifiers can directly affect the integrity of the gut lining. The gut lining is made up of tightly packed cells that are held together by proteins called tight junctions. Industrial proteins are a group of proteins commonly found in processed foods that can negatively impact gut health. These proteins are often added to foods to enhance texture, improve shelf life, or boost protein content. However, their presence in the diet can have significant repercussions for the gut microbiome and overall health. One of the most prevalent industrial proteins is gluten, a protein complex found in wheat and other grains like barley and rye. Gluten is responsible for the elastic texture of dough, making it an essential component in bread, pasta, and many other baked goods. However, gluten is also known to be problematic for many individuals. In people with celiac disease, gluten triggers an autoimmune response that damages the lining of the small intestine, leading to malabsorption of nutrients and various health issues. Soy protein isolates are another example of industrial proteins commonly found in processed foods. These proteins are derived from soybeans and are used as a protein supplement in many vegetarian and vegan products, such as meat substitutes and protein shakes. Soy protein isolates are also added to a wide range of processed foods, including energy bars, cereals, and snack foods. The impact of industrial proteins on gut health is not limited to the proteins themselves, but also extends to how they are processed and consumed. The high temperatures and chemical treatments used in the processing of these proteins can alter their structure, making them more difficult for the body to break down and increasing their potential to cause gut inflammation. Seed oils are a category of vegetable oils that are commonly used in cooking and food processing. These oils are extracted from seeds, including canola, soybean, sunflower, and corn, and are often chosen for their affordability and long shelf life. However, despite their widespread use, seed oils can have a detrimental effect on gut health. Canola oil is one of the most commonly used seed oils in processed foods. It is often marketed as a healthier alternative to other cooking oils due to its lower saturated fat content and higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids. However, the omega-3s in canola oil are present in a form that is not easily utilized by the body, and the oil itself is often highly processed. The processing of canola oil typically involves high heat and chemical solvents, which can create harmful compounds that may contribute to inflammation in the body, including the gut. Sunflower oil and corn oil are also common seed oils used in processed foods. Like soybean oil, these oils are high in omega-6 fatty acids and are often heavily processed, which can further increase their inflammatory potential. The regular consumption of foods containing these oils can contribute to a state of chronic inflammation in the gut, disrupting the balance of gut bacteria and potentially leading to digestive problems such as bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Over time, this inflammation can damage the lining of the intestines, contributing to the development of leaky gut and increasing the risk of developing food allergies and autoimmune conditions. The role of seed oils in promoting inflammation and gut health issues is compounded by their prevalence in processed foods. These oils are often hidden in ingredient lists under generic terms like vegetable oil, making it difficult for consumers to avoid them. Refined sugars are a common component in many processed foods and beverages. These sugars, which include high fructose corn syrup and refined starches, are chemically processed to remove impurities and enhance sweetness. High fructose corn syrup, for example, is derived from cornstarch and is widely used in soft drinks, snacks, and other sweetened products due to its low cost and high sweetness level. Refined starches, on the other hand, are often used in baked goods, sauces, and many convenience foods to provide texture and thickness. When consumed, refined sugars are quickly absorbed into the bloodstream, leading to a rapid spike in blood glucose levels. This quick absorption is problematic because it bypasses the slower digestive process that occurs with more complex carbohydrates, leading to a rapid increase in insulin levels. However, the impact of refined sugars on the gut microbiome is particularly concerning. In the gut, refined sugars are quickly fermented by bacteria, leading to the production of gases such as hydrogen and methane. This rapid fermentation can cause symptoms like gas, bloating, and discomfort. Sugar alcohols are a class of sweeteners commonly used in sugar-free and keto-friendly foods. These compounds, which include maltitol, sorbitol, and xylitol, are favored in low-calorie and low-carbohydrate products because they provide sweetness without the high caloric content of regular sugar. Despite their name, sugar alcohols are neither sugar nor alcohol. They are a type of carbohydrate that is only partially absorbed by the body. One of the primary benefits of sugar alcohols is that they do not spike blood glucose levels as rapidly as refined sugars do, making them a popular choice for people with diabetes or those following a low-carb diet. However, their impact on the gut can be less favorable. Because sugar alcohols are only partially absorbed in the small intestine, the unabsorbed portion passes into the large intestine, where it is fermented by gut bacteria. This fermentation process can lead to gastrointestinal symptoms such as bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Maltitol, in particular, is known for causing digestive discomfort, as it is slowly absorbed and can lead to significant fermentation in the gut. The excessive fermentation of sugar alcohols can also contribute to an imbalance in the gut microbiome, as the rapid fermentation process can favor the growth of gas-producing bacteria over beneficial strains. For those who experience digestive issues with sugar alcohols, alternatives like erythritol combined with monk fruit or stevia may be better options. Erythritol, unlike other sugar alcohols, is mostly absorbed in the small intestine and excreted unchanged, meaning it does not reach the large intestine in significant amounts and thus does not cause the same level of fermentation or digestive distress. Artificial sweeteners are synthetic sugar substitutes commonly used in diet sodas, sugar-free gum, and various low-calorie foods. Some of the most well-known artificial sweeteners include aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. These sweeteners are much sweeter than sugar, so they can be used in very small amounts, making them an attractive option for reducing calorie intake. Aspartame, for example, is broken down into phenylalanine, aspartic acid, and methanol in the body. While generally considered safe in moderate amounts, aspartame can have a negative impact on gut bacteria when consumed in large quantities. Sucralose, another widely used artificial sweetener, has been shown to reduce the number of beneficial bacteria in the gut while increasing the number of harmful bacteria. This shift in the gut microbiome can lead to an imbalance known as dysbiosis, which is associated with a range of health issues, including inflammation, insulin resistance, and even weight gain. Now that you know which foods are harming your gut microbiome, it's time to take action. By making simple changes to your diet and lifestyle, you can protect your gut health and improve your overall well-being. Remember, your gut is the gateway to good health, so treat it with care. Make sure to avoid the foods we discussed and embrace a gut-friendly diet rich in probiotics, prebiotics, and whole foods. To see the next best way to level up your health, watch this video here.